Okay, track's quiet right now. Let's get out there while it's clear.
Just make sure that the microphone is working. Oh, it's going to be a fun race. I've got to work out what the hell I'm going to do setup-wise. This is going to be good. Anyway, for the moment, we'll just sit here. G'day, guys and girls. How are we all going? Welcome back to another recording here on the YouTube channel. It's on Monday night, just a bit after quarter to 9, 10 to 9 actually, Australian Eastern Daylight Time. We're back for the finale of Season 2 of Oceania Gaming here for Tier 1, Div 1, whatever you want to call it. Here for the Brazilian Grand Prix. And as you can see, we have a bit of wet weather on our hands. It's only light rain, thankfully, but yeah, we're going to cop it majority of the way through by the looks of things. I'll just double check very quickly before I work out what the hell I'm going to do with strategy-wise around this place. Let me just give if they want to scroll through. Yeah, probably won't scroll through by the looks of things. Anyway, well, we'll get to that anyway. Right, there's a bit to discuss after this one. So, there's the driver standing. So, after the stewards' inquiries were done and dusted, we have a champion, basically. Quack is our the champion here in Season 2 of Oceania Gaming. He cannot be beaten. I'll explain why in a minute. So he's virtually clear. He's like 41, what is he? No, 61 points clear of Bags Liddell there for the championship. So that is pretty much done and dusted. What isn't done and dusted is second, third, well, second maybe could be close. Third and fourth is definitely not out of the grapes for myself. And Pump, who's currently third at the moment. So there's only 6 points between us. So third is not out of the question here. Cam has now jumped to fifth. Polish, obviously, is back to sixth. Then Simo, Whitey, Marcus, who's back again this week. And then Vertex is somehow still in the points, even though he hasn't raced for a little while. There's Constructors. McLaren, I think, have nearly got that wrapped up. I could be wrong, but they're leading Alpine over that one. Then Aston Martin, Haas, Mercedes, AlphaTauri. That battle's not over yet. I think possibly we could have a crack at Mercedes, but it's going to be tough. Obviously, we just, I think, myself again. In Alfa Romeo, Ferrari, Williams, Red Bull. Williams lead the combined constructors. I don't know if they've got that wrapped up yet, but they look like they're pretty comfortable there. Ahead of Haas and McLaren. And then you look all the way down to find AlphaTauri, who I think are going to be at the bottom of the table, which is a bit of a bummer there. Right, there you go. There's the provisional race results on the left-hand side and the final race results on the right-hand side. Now, you can see, obviously, there was just only the one change, actually. This is obviously post-stewards' inquiries. And obviously, I did mention this in the last video, which if you haven't seen it, go check it out. So, this is what happened. So, you can see on your screen there, obviously, there was a bit of contact between Bags and Quack. And unfortunately, Pump got caught up in that one as well. But, like, obviously, I think I was listening to Quack's stream last week, and he said he was, at worst, he was probably going to get like a 10-second time penalty. But stewards went with 5-second time penalty and a license point. So, in the end, obviously, it didn't matter. I thought the championship was going to go right down to the wire. But what would I know? I'm not the stewards. So, in the end, obviously, Quack gets demoted down to P3. And myself and Whitey get elevated up to 1 and 2. So, basically, we won the race this time last week. So, at least I'm glad to get one win on the board this season. So, this has been a common theme for me. I always come on greater later in the season. So, yeah, anyway, so, yeah, that's where we're at the moment. Right, we need to somehow work out a setup here because it's going to be intermediates for this this entire race. So, just please bear with me 1 second. I'm going to blank this bit out. Apologies because I can't share the setups, but if you're interested in checking the setups that I use, you can check out the link, well, you can go check out the link on your screen there, or scan the QR code on your screen, and it'll obviously take you to the Sim Racing Centre. If you're interested, obviously, it is a pay job. It's not free, obviously, so if you think you can get away with it, well, tough luck, because that's not the way it goes. Right, I need, what do I need? probably clear that laps. The wings, I'll probably go a little bit lower. Let me just have a quick look here. See if I can work out something here. This is obviously going to go, like I said, this championship's going to go right down to the wire with myself and Pump. Not really sure what Pump's wet pace is like, so, jeez, I'm looking at the wrong one. Let me look, Brazil, what do we think? Have to up the tyre pressures, obviously, so...
Lap times are dropping. Looks like track conditions are starting to improve.
I don't really know where to go with this. I'm going to take the intermediate setup, but yeah, I don't know whether this is going to work or not. So if I'm terrible at this, then you'll understand why. Might go with something like that. I'm not sure exactly what people are going to run wing-wise. We'll go with for the time being, but I am not very confident in this one. Okay, let's get out there, shall we?
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Not sure if it's actually going to dry out or not later on in qualifying. I doubt it, but... we'll have a run around here. A little bit late to the party here, but we'll endeavour to do our best. Please bear with me with the throttle pedal as well. It's a little bit fiddly all over the shop here, so... having some issues with it. Oh, that's understeer. Back in the gear. For me, thank you, sir. Lock up. Hello, pole position. Now that I wasn't expecting, I'll be honest. Ah, never mind. It just got beaten by Quack. So, and then Marcus just... You had to ruin the fun there, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. They're sort of running lowish setups, I think. Definitely could go quicker. I made a few little errors along the way, so... I think a low 15... Come in, get a new set of intermediates on, and just remember how to take the pit lane entry. And it's, yeah, the pit lane line is right there, right? It comes straight on you.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Again, why do you have to tell me that when I'm in the friggin' pit lane there, Mark? Come on, man. You're better than that. Probably put a bit too much fuel on the car, but come on, give me the screen.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
Oh no, duh. We'll go that. Go back out.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
If we at least bottle 1 lap, we'll have a crack at maybe 2. I have no idea where pump is. That's probably one thing I didn't check. Taking the inter setup might have been the right way to go, except with the wings. Don't think I'm near anybody. No, I'm not, so that's good.
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 15.3.
I'm like a 10th off. There's Pump. I knew he'd join us up here somewhere.
and that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
Losing the time because of the battery, I think. Ah, damn it, Marcus. Yeah, lost it. Well, probably would have been pole, but anyway, it's a good start. Now just got to wait on the other guys. Oh, there goes Clock. Come on, he could have started last. Sorry, Marcus, didn't see you there. Clock, you could have started last, man. Come on. Didn't want to do a last to first challenge. Just got to wait for Pump to see where he puts himself in this route. Oh, Jesus. Might be Pump. Oh no, never mind. It might not be Pump.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Okay, fourth behind Polish. We could have improved to like a low 15 perhaps, but so fourth versus seventh, basically. So you basically, if we just stay ahead of Pump and have a decent, well, couple of positions difference, then we're in for a shot of getting third in the championship. I think Bags is starting from the back in this one. Quack, the lazy bugger, didn't want to start from the back. I might have a word to see in Quack's stream after the race and see why he didn't want to start from the back. So so to be intermediates, was it going to be dry? No, it's going to be wet. Wet the whole way through. Righto. What do we do fuel wise here? That'll be a good question. Underfuel it a little bit, but I don't know.
Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some loading to the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap.
There's only 16 of us running, unfortunately, so not quite a full grid for this one, but doesn't matter. It's the last race of the season. I'll have some news on season 3 as well, a little bit later on in the recording. I'm not usually good, I don't think, at wet starts, or intermediate starts, so this could go well. Don't know what setups these guys are running as well, whether they're running low wings like I am or not. I assume by the looks of it they are, so I've kept the wings as they are, but prepared to change them. Where am I? On the left hand side of this one. A little bit more. Stop.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's good.
Righto.
To the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
Here we go. Last race of the season. 6 points between myself and Pump for third in the standings. We could outscore him by 7 or more, then we've got third. Let's just keep it clean. We've got last race for AlphaTauri. Good start. This is Polish. Gonna hit me up the arse then. Pretty much nearly follow what Marcus did then.
Got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
You're telling me this on lap 2, Mark. Shut up.
Green flag.
That's Bags. It's going around. Keep it on the racetrack. Instead of going up on the wing if we have to. bit more turn. Might have a little bit more in the corners, I think.
Gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
Are going to be the issue.
Gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds.
too much push. Way too much push. We're going on an extra click on the wing. Give it on the racetrack. Will ya? Fucking hell.
Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
annoying polish with the straight line speed advantage that I've got.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.4 seconds.
I'm a second off these guys.
2 laps till the pit window opens and you'll be on inters for the next stint. Our gap to the car in front is 5.6 seconds. They're on old intermediates. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres, and the time last lap was a 1:16.5. You're losing around 7/10 a lap at this pace. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 5.
Oh jeez, it's broken again. Too early. fronts are absolutely gonna die. Not much I can do about it, unfortunately. No, no, no. God damn it! Fuck! Come on. Ah, come on, Ross. You're better than that. Just giving Bump the friggin' third place. Oh! No, I can't fucking fit. The radio's gone. A bit late. There's Polish. And there we Giles, so we'll be out behind them, I think. Alright, Pup will lose more positions. Right, we don't have to worry about tyres now. Not like some of these corners. Bloody hell, what am I doing? Tyler's got a 3-second. Holy crap, our straight line speed's good. Play it patiently. Get back into this. Oh, shit. Pump and Simo's tyres are going to die, probably. Take avoiding action. That was more taking avoiding action, that one, Giles. Try and put the foot down and get down to 3 seconds. teams around, I think. Keep it on the racetrack. The guys ahead have got a lot more to lose. Simo and Pump have probably got a lot to lose here because they're probably going to the end. Oh. And that's just fucking helped them out, hasn't it? Ah. Oh no, virtual. That's alright. Whitey's in. Come on, Pump. You've got to be starting to fail with tyres. The same can be said for Simo. He's just so good in this second sector. tell what... The mark's fucking broken. Can't even tell what Polish is doing lap time wise. How do you get a better exit? Marcus takes the lead. Simo's back to second. They're going to start dying shortly, surely. Fresh air, fuck. Gotta keep pushing. These guys might go to the end, the rate they're going. Let's get a puncture. I think Polish might have me unless penalties come into play later on. Appreciate it. Polish, don't take the fucking wide line. My only hope of getting third in the championship is if Pump gets a puncture or something. And probably Simo for that matter. 3 to go. Their tyres will be struggling. Come on, get a puncture. Holy hell, Simo and Pump might actually do this. Please, 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 I beg, get a puncture. Get a puncture, please. Get a spot ahead of Polish, but it probably won't be enough. Not unless Pump has an absolute shocker these last few corners. Ah. That's gonna burn the fucking thing till the end. You lucky prick, Pup. You lucky, lucky, lucky prick. if it wasn't for the spin, we would have got it. We would have fucking got it. Oh, it's so lucky. Lucky. That's unreal. That is unreal. This game is just unreal, isn't it? Unreal. I just didn't think we could get there in the end with the front tyres. Whether we should have... Fuck off, Simo. 47.50. Oh, yeah, Polish just put in the chat. Shocking turn of events. Pump has been awarded additional 300 points, crowning in the 4th consecutive title. Once again beating Quox. So, nah, that's all right. Geez, Brazil can crush me at the best of times anyway, but I had to have a swing at the setup, really, and yeah. I thought at the moment when Pump spun, I thought that was probably going to be it, but yeah, they just got enough in the end. I think 78% in the rear tyre he got at the end, so lucky bastard he is. That's all I'm going to say there. No, but no, all seriousness, I probably left my run a little bit too late there, so Pump, congrats on P3 in the championship. Probably deserved it more than me. Like, if you saw the drivers, no, that's the wrong one actually. Where's the driver's standings? You saw the driver's standings there. Probably a couple of poor results from me. It cost me badly. Obviously, the result of Great Britain probably cost me big time there. If we'd had a better result there, I probably reckon we would have a better chance. And obviously, missing the Japanese Grand Prix as well, that was probably another opportunity. There, we could have scored some points. So, anyway, 3rd in the championship could have been good, but look, we're set off a 4th. We got a win on the board, so I mean that's something. We always get at least one race win in the season, but the rate it's going, if Marcus races in next season, then I reckon my chances of getting a win are probably slim pickings. But anyway, I did say I was going to have a little bit of an announcement. I saw this put up in the sign-ups channel in the Discord. So yeah, sign-ups for season 3 are coming soon. So by the looks of things, most definitely. There's going to be a season 3 on this game. How many rounds, and when the season starts, I don't really know. So that's all we pretty much got told in the end. So, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. Congrats to Quack officially on becoming the champion. Bags, I think, got 2nd in the championship in the end. So. In the championship, and like I said, congrats. Honestly, congratulations, Pump. Probably deserving a P3 in the championship. Probably just left my run a little bit too late, and probably a couple of poor results probably didn't help me in the end. Like I said, with Great Britain. So anyway, we'll probably have a crack at it again next season anyway. But yeah, when the season starts or whatnot, I don't actually know. So. I'll probably, if I get a chance, maybe race 1 or 2 races in a league called Oz F1 that also race on a Monday night. So I know Milo was messaging me saying, did I want to have a drive? Unfortunately, I couldn't because I was doing this race here in Brazil. So, and the track they were heading to was actually Portugal. So would have loved to have raced there at Portugal. But yeah, obviously I'll probably try and race next week. I think it's Spanish Grand Prix for them. So it might be a track I might like. Well, I've got some good history in the past there. So, and hopefully none of the quicker guys are racing. But I'm not going to count my chickens there anyway. But yeah, there we go, guys. That's Season 2 done and dusted of Oceania Gaming. Smash the like button if you did enjoy all these videos. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go follow me on my social channels. The link's down in the description. Go follow my Twitch as well if you're interested. I know I haven't been streaming this season. It was just mainly just to get used to the new game capture card and trying to get some better quality footage for you guys and girls out there. So, yeah, I mean, my internet is definitely not the best. It's saying that with streaming-wise, so that's why I have to put the settings down quite a bit, actually. So, but I mean, I've tried my best to get some good quality videos out there for everyone out there. So, yeah, I'll try to endeavour to do stream, but I don't know what games I'll stream, if I do, anyway. So, go check out the Oceania Gaming stuff. They'll be down in the description there. I don't know about socials, but there's definitely, you can check out the Twitch channel. It's Oceania_gaming. That's OCANIA_gaming. It's mainly a PlayStation League as well. Just be aware of that. They haven't obviously integrated crossplay. I don't think they're going to do it till probably the next game, if it's any better on the next game, that is. But, yeah, you can go check that out there, and there'll be a link to the Discord there as well. I mean, if it doesn't work, please do let me know in the comments. But I dare say there'll be one on the Twitch channel, so if there's one there, just go check it out there and come and join the league. I don't know whether the times or the days, the tiers races are going to change or not. Obviously, the only thing I can think of is daylight savings going to end on early April, so that's probably for the majority of us anyway. So, yeah, but I don't know. At this stage, as far as I'm aware, it's Tier 1 on Monday night, Tier 3 on Wednesday night, and Tier 2 on Thursday night, 8:45 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. But, of course, that's subject to confirmation, obviously. I don't know if it's definite, but I'm just putting it out there that it might be. So, but yeah, what else we going to say? Matt, thanks to everybody out there at Oceania Gaming, to all the admins. Obviously, Polish, who took on the admin role, took over from Pazzo this year. Great job, mate, all the way through, and well, all the admins as well. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Just trying to think of something here, but yeah, all the other admins are there. Really appreciate it. All the support. Really done a great job as always, putting on another great season. I think most championships nearly went down to the wire. I think the only one that hasn't been confirmed yet, I think, is Tier 3, if I'm not mistaken. It's the battle between 2-5 and Broken Reptile, for what I've seen. But see, Quack wrapped up Tier 1 championship. Nickman wrapped up Tier 2. Obviously, Nick, he couldn't do Tier 1 because obviously on a different night, I think he was busy working, but congrats to Nickman, obviously, on winning the championship. I don't know whether he'll do another season on the F1 game, because I think he's been obviously possibly move across to iRacing, so hopefully I might see you on a racetrack again very soon, Nick. So, yeah, great job again. To all the drivers that have taken part this season as well, it's been great racing you guys. I don't think there was too many hassles along the way. But no, it's always great fun, great racing these guys all the way through. And like all the, reserve drivers as well. Obviously, Marcus, obviously, he's definitely one of the quick kids at the moment. So, and obviously, like Quark, obviously, as well. There's plenty of quick guys. Bags, Pump, who else? Polish on his day, Simo, there's quality up and down the field anyway. And obviously this tier, I think, runs either line only or no assists, one of the two. So, yeah, to all the guys that are putting in their effort to try and get the assist off, great job all the way around. Yeah, big thanks to the commentators as well throughout the season as well. I think Dave did majority of the streams, if I'm not mistaken. I think Jimmy might have done a couple of streams as well. But to all the commentators that have done either Tier 1 or Tier 3 and 2, I think Bags and Vertex, I don't know if there's any more that I've forgotten. I apologise if I do. But, yeah, great job, guys, on the stream. Really done a great job as always. Probably a special shout-out to the AlphaTauri lads, to Jimmy, obviously, who took on the sort of team captain role this season. I think it's team captain, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. Yeah, team captain there. So, yeah, look, it was probably not the ideal season. Obviously, I would have liked to had some teammates throughout the season, but obviously, I think we started out with Paggy, I think it was, and then obviously got switched around with Chich, and then obviously Chich couldn't race because he was busy moving house and whatnot. But we had the old fill-ins as well. I think High Cut filled in. Aussie Mate, I know, has filled in a couple of races as well. So big thanks to those guys for filling in, obviously, throughout the season. And Jimmy, thank you for taking me on in the AlphaTauri squad this season. But obviously, I would like to... how's the best way to put this? Obviously, I want to have some teammates that do show up, and obviously, so I don't know who's going to pick me or whatnot, but just so you know, obviously, I may not get race wins or poles or whatnot, but if I could just keep it consistent all the way through the points, then I'll do that. I'm happy to take on, happy to fight for constructors standings. Like I said, I don't know who's going to be team captains for next season anyway, so just sort of putting it out there for anybody who wants me in their team. I'm probably waffling on at this point in time anyway, but I will endeavour to try my best, as always. Who knows what tracks we'll get given in this next season. So I think we're nearly done, excuse me, majority of the tracks. So there's probably not many left, I think, on this game. So we only did like a 12-round season in each game. So whether we go back to some old tracks or not, or anything, or Monaco even. I don't think we've done Monaco, but other than that, I don't know what other tracks we haven't done yet. But I think we've nearly done all the tracks. So yeah, we'll sort of see how that one pans out anyway. But yeah, but anyway, I'm probably waffling on a little bit. But anyway, we'll see what comes about for Season 3 and like what teams and whatnot. But if I could have a good teammate and could fight for consistent points and go for the Constructors' Championship, then I'm all in, to say the least, and whatnot. So even for race wins or podiums. So I'm more than happy to play a secondary role in for Constructors' Championship if I can, but for any team really. So yeah, I think, I don't know, what is it, top three teams in either the Constructors or the combined Constructors get to keep at least one driver, I think. So obviously it's Williams, Haas and McLaren. So it'll be interesting to see who retains who. I'm not sure if it's one driver like per division or per tier or whatnot. I don't know. But anyway, I think I'm waffling on a bit too much. We'll end it there. Thanks. We'll get my words out. Smash the like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out the socials down below. Check out the Oceania Gaming stuff below as well. If you're interested in joining, yeah, again, congrats to Quark. Congrats to Pump on getting P3 in the championship in the end, and to Bags as well for second in the standings. Yeah, thanks everyone. I think that's pretty much covers everything. Thanks to the AlphaTauri squad and everybody that's taken part throughout the season and worked behind the scenes as well. Great job all the way through. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Really do appreciate all the support as always. And yeah, I suppose we'll catch you next season in Oceania Gaming. We'll see what happens, what the calendar looks like and what team we get picked for. But until then, we'll leave it the highlights from that race. And yeah, we'll catch you next recording. Goodbye.